And on the first match, there are your athletes of this two-day competition. Mother Nature has nothing like these ladies. What a great 2 days and 7 minutes.
Bump this again.
Outstanding team going to Tokyo with the deadline of some outstanding up-and-comers. The line divisions are aligning well in America.
$800-meter women's final on track, and you're looking at the 19-year-old Athing Mu from Trenton, New Jersey. She is set. This could be the biggest moment of her young career.
And she looked so confident when she stepped on that track in lane 9. This is Raven Rogers, the University of Oregon star, her face enshrined on the Barman Tower. Her family calling the stadium Raven's Nest. She finished second in Doha at the World Championship, beating her then training partner and the pre-race favorite, Ajeé Wilson. Says she's never held herself more accountable physically and mentally, and she's ready for this moment.
Man, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Kate Grace, in lane 8, she's the defending trials champ. And here is the youngster. She has not lost an outdoor 800-meter race since 2019 when she was 17 years old. She has put all of the records out of reach that she set at the college level, but now trying to find her way onto an Olympic team for the very first time. She just turned 19.
Such a big star, someone I'm so looking forward to seeing compete. And inside of her, a woman who I'm sure she's admired for many years. Ajeé Wilson went pro out of high school, and the kind of career she's had is absolutely incredible. Two-time bronze medalist at the World Championship. She's the American record holder, 4-time U.S. champion. She knows how to compete at this level. She loves to take it out hard. We'll see how she does that today. This is the first time Athing Mu will be in a race with women who have a PR similar to her. So we'll see how they compete. This is a very exciting final.
Inside Ajeé Wilson is Allie Wilson, Nia Akins, Michaela Meyer, Hannah Green on the very inside. Chanel Price in her very first trials final. And we've already mentioned Kate Grace. The American record holder gets introduced to the crowd here at Hayward Field.
We've already had 15 events in which the Olympic trials record was set at these trials. The Olympic trials record in this event is 1:57.04 by Meredith Rainey back in 1996. We will keep our eye on that, as well as the American record belonging to this young woman, 1:55.61. I think both of those times are under threat. And I'm sure these women are thrilled that they do not have to run 2 laps of this track in 110-degree weather.
Big change for Raven Rogers. She used to train on the East Coast with Ajeé Wilson. She now trains here in the Pacific Northwest.
She can't leave it late. She has to keep contact through 700 meters.
Women's 800-meter final is underway here at the U.S. Olympic Track and Field Team Trials. 4th from your right, all in blue. Just signed a big deal with Nike, going professional this week, Athing Mu.
And I know from watching her over the years that Ajeé Wilson usually likes the front run. Oh, wow, collision already, and that almost took out Athing Mu.
That's Nia Akins. She picks herself back up and gets going. That was a hard fall.
And it's Chanel Price who assumes the duty of early leader, 26.9 through 200.
You never know what's going to happen in this race, especially when they're all so close in the beginning half. Athing Mu now want to get clear and focus. We talk a lot about this young superstar. What makes her so special? She's so tall. She's so fast in the 400. I talked to her coaches. It's her capacity to train. No matter how much work they give her, she never gets tired. She's always able to push through.
It's Chanel Price leading the way. Athing Mu The thing you will notice about Mo is she never looks stressed. You don't often see her pushed. The facial expression doesn't change. She always looks in control, and that's what we're witnessing right now.
And she looks like she has a lot more gears than everybody behind her now. She is really pushed through this third 200.
And let's also keep an eye on Kate Grace, who's a 1,500-meter runner and knows how to finish strong. If she's in the mix, she could be in contention for this team.
Athing-Mu with a lot of daylight in front of her, and once she has space, she is going to be hard to beat. Less than 200 to go.
Chanel Price, all in green, is running well in second. Who's going to get that top three? Ajay Wilson is struggling. Athing-Mu is on pace to break the American record. 1:55.61 is the time. Look at this. Raven Rogers gets up into second. It's all Athing-Mu. Is that record going to fall? No, it's not. 1:56.07. Athing-Mu, the 19-year-old, is going to Tokyo as she demolishes this field.
The trials record is gone. And Athing-Mu, who just turned 19, is going to Tokyo, where she will be among the favorites.
That is the second fastest ever ran by an American, and she was tripped up, Otto. She fell back. She was going to take the lead and run from the front, and she still was able to run the second fastest time ever and make her first Olympic team.
Raven Rogers and Ajay Wilson, who were at the World Championships for Team USA, they join Athing-Mu in Tokyo.
And how did Athing-Mu run the second fastest time ever by an American? Because when she got to that third 200, she decided, I am going to put space between me and everybody else. Look at the lead that she came off of the turn with. It showed up on the home straightaway, but this work was done on the back. Nobody in the frame, 19 years old, and yet only one American has ever run faster. And Sonia, this is what she did. Staying out of trouble. She got tripped up here. Didn't throw her off that much, but that could have been fatal.
Yeah, you talk about the poise that she's had. She's 19 years old in the biggest race of her life to this point, Lee. And she's able to shake it off, recover from this, get herself in a good position, and then separate from this field. We talk about her stride. This is where you get to see a thing of beauty when she's competing in the final phases of the 800. Nobody does this, Otto. She looks incredible. 400's really paying off for her in the final phase of this 800.
And Ajay Wilson, the American record holder, was 6th and ran herself onto the team in 3rd.
Mo's parents immigrated from Sudan more than 2 decades ago, and Athing is the second youngest of 7 children and the first in the family to be born here in the United States. She's now a Team USA